What's good? It's your girl Drop Top Terrell and you're tuning up What Up TV. Hey, go ahead and pull up a glass of whatever you drinking with me, okay? I know you seen the title, and if you didn't, promise you, I'm about to jump right into it, okay? Auntie's podcast. Listen, still a disaster. They decided to bring the baddies on to the show, which means y'all don't have no lineup. Y'all don't have no people to really bring on there. Can't say it's about support, chill, because it was just a disaster. And I think Natalie gonna do whatever for a check. I think they all gonna do whatever for a check. So even if they didn't want to come on the podcast, they probably was gonna do it for the check. But I feel like if y'all was really popping like that, y'all would have more people on the list other than the people like your coworkers. Nevertheless, Tokyo Tony was able to get a few questions in. She popped it off by asking, have you girls ever ate vagina before? And when she asked that question to me, it took a turn for the worse because I feel like Natalie Nunn, Chinchilla, she definitely takes on a dominant role with Scotty. I mean, come on now. They kept saying that was her man. And Scotty's all in denial, like she don't know. They friends and she don't look at her like that. Maybe you don't look at her like that, Scotty, until y'all get a little intoxicated and then the night is young and it's 4 o'clock in the morning and and pussy's his weight at that point. I mean, and I feel like with the host, T came out the other week from Carlissa because she made it known that you and Rick Ross still fucking around. So it's a lot of messiness going on this stage on this Auntie's podcast. But bringing it back to Natalie Nunn and Scotty, I mean, I think that y'all have had dealings before, and Scotty's more conservative. She don't want to talk about it. Natalie is definitely always down to embarrass Scotty. Like, under any capacity. She made her stand up and show her ass. Rolly's sitting there chilling, doing her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But and Rolly, I have to be real with you, Rolly. You looking good, girl, but all of that makeup, I know what you look like without it. Anyways, Natalie Nunn continues to embarrass Scotty, and they basically told on themselves at this point. You know what I'm saying? Tia told on herself as well. That's why she didn't have much to say. But Tony was trying to get them questions in, and unfortunately, the show was still a disaster. And all we learned in this episode is that Scotty and Natalie definitely done got down and got around, okay? And Scotty probably ain't with it all the time. Natalie down for whatever, but Scotty's like, more conservative. The ladies are still talking over each other, so there is no structure on the show still. And I'm curious to know who they're going to bring on the next episode because y'all obviously don't have a list up. And I'm ready to see that chick that's from Louisiana. I want to see them really get down. But I need for them to come with some structure because they're talking over each other. And you're having to watch the episode super hard just to understand what questions are being asked, et cetera, et cetera. So Zeus, I need for y'all to come up with another storyline. Bring back Jocelyn's Cabaret or something. Y'all gonna have to bring back something else because y'all kind of fumbling the ball with this Auntie's podcast. Tell me what you think in the comment section about the Auntie podcast new episode with the baddies. Until next time, peace.